Hey Leo, it's me, your girl Brandy from Taurean.com with your monthly reading. Okay, it's for a whole month. So happy early birthday to you for the end of July babies. Okay, through meditation, I have a few things going on in your personal life, and if you don't know and you're new, welcome. I am a shadow worker. I've not met anyone that actually possesses my abilities. If you're out there, hello. I'm a mirror, I'm a triggering aspect, and I'm a natural healer. That does not mean Reiki. Okay. Well, first off, we have a lot of I'm gonna say fire of destruction. No, fire, and no empathy. We have a lot of conflict with, you're gonna hear animals in the background do humane work. We have a lot of conflict with siblings and maternal figures, and it's crazy because you just don't have, it's almost like no empathy. And I may be talking to someone you're dealing with. Maybe that's you, and you know, the family dynamic or people you consider family. It's like you don't have anywhere to turn. And you just keep trying, you know what I mean? You're a force, that's for sure. Okay? And it's like you're supposed to be this idealistic, compassionate, spiritual person, but you've got problems making important changes that will benefit you with this regard. And it's like you've been altering your values and your morals with these decisions, and it's causing chaos and fights in your love connections. Okay? And you really need something around you to cleanse out that darkness. I want to say, just from the feeling, it's like a family line of jinx. Okay? It keeps going because someone's put that in your head and you've not broken it. Now, I can stand on the outside and I can do it all day long, but if you're hindering my work by thinking it's not going to work and not doing your part, guess what? It's not going to. That's how that shit works, friends. So, I mean, that I really feel like I had to say that. Very defensive, very angry energy coming out here. But again, I am a shadow worker, so I'm not for everyone to feed you rainbows. And I get that. I really do. Okay? Someone's up in Louisiana. Hey, friends. In LA. What? There's LA. Okay, maybe that's two of you. There's LA and Louisiana. Talking to you, mostly, on that part. So, I mean, you got lucky energy trying to come out here. Maybe you're seeing more animals. They're trying to connect you to your past, present, and future. I do have someone who has passed on kind of angry at you, trying to show you signs. You actually may be having more dreams about floating and water and the regression of your feelings towards these people. Okay? And it's like all these things are fizzling out, burning bridges. I mean, it's literally like burning these bridges, burning them to ashes. And you're stuck in the past of all the hurt. All the hurt. And it may be coming out like hardcore, forceful right now. Right? Friends, what are your values? Who has been there for you? Who has not? Who has used? Who has not? Not the story you've been telling yourself. Okay? I feel like there's not even many friendships left. Like, and that's okay to have a couple, but I feel this is, yeah, the mother wound. That's where the mother wound. And it's like there's an ancestor trying to push a human towards you. Wow. There's a light you shine, and it's a magnet for the darkness, and you've let the darkness overtake your influence of good. I'm going to put it that way. And you can actually take this back if you stop saying the same story and you heal whatever mother wound or female wound, paternal wound, you know what I mean? We all don't, okay, everyone has a story in their head about how they grew up in a hurtful moment. I'm going to tell you what, this figure that I'm getting, while they may have messed up a few times, they when present and there, or the moment, or whoever this maternal person is for you, they'd burn that bridge for you, put it that way. Okay? And it's like these dark forces have come to take away your confidence that was magnetic. And energy vampires all around, just sucking you dry, making you gray, excessively demanding your attention, your support, the distractions, the toxic behavior, right? And it's like, if you cut them off, you can still feel them. They're still watching you, which makes you your own worst enemy. Okay? Causing most of your problems and most of the bad things that happen to you yourself, because you're manifesting those. That's what I was trying to say. I could stand outside of your life and do all my work, all the things, the hex breaking things, everything with my natural abilities. Your life decisions are going to fight against my progress. Okay? And therefore you risk anything. It's like the martyr, the sacrifice, you're not reflecting in the best way that you could be. It's more of a anger from like just those past hurts, people not showing up for you. That's not a way to start your birthday, friends. You've got people who will back you. You know, maybe they just didn't show up like you wanted. Maybe those distractions kept you from seeing that they just wanted the good for you. Maybe you've looked at it in the wrong way. You've got a lot of good on the other side of this, especially going from August into February. But you have to think clearly. You have to tell yourself a different story. And you have to take that energy that you obsess about and drain yourself with and put it on things that actually help you, not hinder you. Okay? You can bless your house. You can put some salt out. You can sage. A cedar would be best. You can do prayer work. If you are scared and you let these entities know that you are scared, guess what happens? They feed off that and they cause more chaos. They cause more chaos when you're scared. I used to get pushed out of the bed. I used to get drugged out of the bed. My mom was terrified of it, okay? She watched me get a bloody nose. I was literally fighting a spirit that I knew in my dream. And she watched me get that bloody nose. And in my dream, it had kicked me in the face. Like, I've had handprint bruises around my ankles and everything. And that one was very real. I was on drugs then, by the way. And it was pulling me off. Those dark figures you see, those things that feed on this is what I'm talking about. They were dragging me. I could see everything. I could literally see everyone sleeping and I was screaming. It was so surreal. I could go into these things, these people, these entities that play off of people that have sent you. So demonic figures, they have to run in packs. They cannot run alone. They are not lone wolves. And you've been putting yourself around those people, not good people, not healing people. Okay, there is we're going to call it a toxin, because I don't know what you're going through. Could be just the thoughts, could be you diluting more of the bloodline. Because like I said, there's tons of things here. I do have recorded readings available, 2 questions, 5 minutes, me meditating solely on those questions. It's easier when I don't hear someone talking in my ear, but I've kept those affordable so you can go back and re-listen and help you. So I feel like someone is coming in who is very confident, who is magnetic, who is like either a close friend from the past or someone who feels like family or is family. Okay? And maybe you thought they were being shady, but they really weren't. They are here to help preserve your image, because life is too short to be shallow. And it's like you inherited your ancestors' passion and enthusiasm, but you also inherited the demons to come for you. Okay. And that could be in any form. I'm not talking demon, but I'm talking like things to distract you, things to alter your energy, to make you feel like you're alone. You're not. You're not. You actually have, I want to say, this inheritance of good luck, good fortune. There's just one taint. It's a tainted storyline. Always being in defense. You can literally be in the wrong place according to your birth chart. Where I was born is the black hole, the karma of my life. And I know that. I used to call it a black hole. People used to tell me I had black clouds above my head. It was always the same crap. Where I moved, I called 2.0. And I just got to do chief aims, and I got to focus 90 days at a time to get the major things out of the way instead of trying to spread myself everywhere, which is a message for you. It's been a message for people for the last week, really. So I know there's a reason I was put here, but letting them take my confidence and my magnetism away isn't helping, right? So you got to take yourself out of those situations, get around people who do support you, go to support groups, find support things online if you don't want to go out in the physical. If you can't go out in the physical, these things do exist even for free, okay? You can always find someone to talk to if you need to. So happy birthday. You do have people who are here to support you. You do have people wanting to see the best for you. They want to see you enthusiastic and creative again. So please keep that in mind. And I will talk to you later. And head on over to taureani.com if you need to. That is in the description. Sorry to hear that. I'm trying to shut this off. Happy birthday.